Hey guys, welcome back to Fandom Sage Powers, where we discuss comics, heroes, villains, and the Dawn. Dawn of X, that is. We are at our new Mutants, issue number 6, and we're about to jump in right now. Discovering that old friends Beak and Angel were missing from Krakoa due to Beak's ailing father, Armor, Glob, Maxime, and Manon traveled to Nebraska. Their Krakoan medicine brought Beak's father back from the brink of death, but before they could celebrate, armed gunmen burst onto the farm. Led by Tumulo, the gunmen demanded access to Krakoan drugs and were willing to do anything to get them. Held hostage, the situation looked dire for the New Mutants. Then, Boom Boom arrived to even the score. Boom Boom? What are you doing here? That's a funny way of saying thanks for saving me from these gun-toting dirtbags, Armor. You're welcome, by the way. You want to tell me what the hell I just walked into? Who are these dudes with the guns? Drug dealers from Costa Perdita. Who knew Nebraska could be so fun? Do it. Look out! Ugh, packing pretty heavy for drug dealers. That's a power dampening bomb. Knocks out our powers for a couple of hours. They're holding Glob, Beak, Angel, Maxime, and Manon inside. I heard shots just before you got here. I don't know if they're hurt or... Why? Why did you make them shoot each other? Wanted them to shoot us instead? Yeah, Glob, they were going to kill us. What else should we have done? Maybe instead of making one guy think that he cheated with the other guy's wife, you could have made them both think they were our friends and on our side and had them let us loose without anyone getting hurt. Now, because they shot this place up, the others are going to come. Andre, Dalen, what the hell's happening down there? See? See how I incapacitate this guy without having to shoot him? We want to inflict minimum amount of damage to get what we need. Who knows how many other guards are going to come investigate the shots now? Sorry. You just have to think it through a bit more. Well, these guys came in my house, around my kids. As far as I'm concerned, they got what they deserved. Ah! Deal with this. Kill them both. We'll use one of the others to negotiate with. I'll find out what the hell's keeping the rest of our team. Make sure they left us at least one of those mutants breathing. On it. The blonde one, is she? She's drunk. This should be easy. We got mutants on our doorstep here, and you fools are in here doing what? Getting your asses outside and... You shot my husband. You are our friend. Friend? Yeah, we're friends. You want to protect us from the bad kidnappers? Yes, of course. Beak, are you... Please, make sure Angel and the kids, my parents, get them out of here. He's the one who kidnapped us. Don't worry, I'll take him down. Luis, you idiot, what's gotten into you? What are you gonna do, little girl? You don't have your powers no more. You can't hurt me. So, get on the ground and... You moron. I've been on Black Ops team since I was like 12. You really think I need my bomb just to kick your ass? I eat low-level clowns like you for breakfast. Step away from the bald man. You should have just done what the boss asked. You could have walked out of here, but now you're too much trouble, and so you gotta die. Good night, little... Thing was out of rockets. Too bad. Wouldn't have minded exploding that little turd. Thanks for the save. The second save, you mean? Yeah, Armor! We need to get Beak to a hospital, quick! Oh my god, baby, please hold on, okay? I can't do this without you, please. Where's your vehicle? Please tell me you took a Blackbird here. Are you kidding? Drink and fly? Nope. You didn't walk here, we're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, tell me about it. The drive ride took forever. You took a drive? That would have cost a lot, but mutants are rich now, Armor. Get used to it. We'll just take one of their trucks. I can hotwire it in a couple of minutes. Beak's mom and dad, they're still in. You guys, get Beak out of here. Get him to a hospital. We'll do what we can here. If that son of a shot them out, just go, please. Get out of my truck. Oh, God. He shot her. Shut up. I am going to take this old man who you were all desperate to save, and I'm going to get into my vehicle and I am going to drive away, and none of you are going to follow me. Karen. Oh, God, she's gone. She's gone. You have to the count of 3 to get out of the vehicle, or I pull the trigger. This is the guy. If I don't get Beak to a hospital right away, he's going to bleed out, and he's going to die. Angel, why are you still here? You have to get the kids. If we let you take the vehicle, then I have no way to get him to the hospital. Either way, someone dies. You know, we moved out here to get away from people so that we could live without folks staring and pointing at our kids everywhere we went. So that we wouldn't have to expose them to people like you. But clearly we can't escape it. This world is not for us. So we're going to Krakoa. You win. But there's no way in hell I'm going to let my husband die so that you can walk away from here. Nor am I going to let you take his father from him. Drop a gun and maybe if you're lucky, you won't spend the rest of your life in a jail cell. But there is no way you are leaving here. The Bohem cartel does not give up. My boss will send more men. He will keep coming until he gets what he wants. I'm not leaving here. Charles! Know that my people are not done. There will be more after me. Charles, you bastard! Charles! Bastard, you killed him! Once my government hears of what happened here, several of their citizens killed by mutants. The Bohem cartel is the largest drug cartel in Costa Perdida, controlling the distribution of cocaine and heroin within the borders of Costa Perdida and beyond. They're known for their capacity towards violence, with an estimated annual death toll of 1,500. They are a major player in the illegal drug market in both the United States and Europe, earning a reported $1.8 billion annually through exports alone. It is estimated that there are more than 40,000 members of the Bohem cartel. Members range from federal police to street gang members. Grandpa! Mom, what did he do to Grandpa? Mama, what did he do to Grandpa? Angel, it's my dad. Angel, I'm sorry. Go get Beak to the hospital. We'll figure out how to get back and send for you. Everything's okay. We're going to get your daddy to the hospital so the doctors can fix him up. Is daddy going to be okay? Your daddy's going to be fine. I promise. Anyone else know how we're going to get out of here? I don't get cell service. Nebraska nightmare. 4 dead in mutant-infested county. Docs first reported some weeks ago on a small group of mutants spotted in Pilger, Nebraska. And it seems, as always, where mutants go, trouble follows. Docs forum member Sapien Superior 247 has posted a series of reports gleaned from sources within the local police department that seem to indicate that a group of mutants descended upon a home in the area, leaving at least 4 dead and several injured. Information regarding the identities of the deceased have not been released by police, pending investigation, and Docs is unable to confirm if the victims are mutant or human. Through help of the Docs community, we have been able to identify the mutants previously reported on as Barnell, Beak, Bohusk, and Angel Tempest Salvador, both known to be members of X-Men and New Warriors. According to Sapien Superior 247 sources, there may have been as many as 10 other mutants in Pilger at the time of the attack. Docs' requests for information from the Stanton County Sheriff's Office have gone unanswered. We will update this story as it develops. Hey, Beak. Hey, Angel. Glob and I just wanted to stop by and say, Armor! Thank you so much for coming and getting us from the farm in Nebraska. Honestly, I don't know what we were thinking. Angela and I are not farmers. Truth. Are you okay? It's just, After everything, you seem to be, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, getting shot sucks, sure, but I'll heal. I'm just happy no one else got seriously hurt. But your parents, I don't know what you mean. My parents, they passed away years ago. But Glob and I have to go. When you're feeling better, we'll give you a tour of Krakoa. You're gonna love it here. Armor? Those little brats. Maxime! Manon! Did you see Beak? What did you do to him? He was so sad he wouldn't stop crying. So V made him feel better. I made him think that it was a burglar who shot him. And he was so upset about his parents that I changed his memory so that even though they are still dead, they died a long time ago in their sleep. Then she did the same for Angel and the children. He doesn't have to grieve anymore because he already did it years ago, at least in his memory. You can't just rewrite people's memories to make them happy. Not only does that violate another mutant's rights, it also robs them of the chance to grieve properly. And then when they discover what you've done, and they always do, they'll grieve all over again, only this time they'll start to question everything. Their memories, their identity, everything. Xavier will know too. He can sense these things. Armor's right, you just can't do that. We were only trying to help. We see the way others look at us, like they don't trust us. And we thought that maybe, if we could be of some use, I can put their memories back. Ugh, crap! Look, what's done is done. I understand your heart was in the right place, but you cannot mess with another mutant's memories. It's just not right. Do not do it again. We're sorry. I know. Things like this have a habit of coming back on us. Thank God Armor and the rest of them showed up when they did. I don't even want to think about, then don't. We're all safe and healthy. That's all that matters. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting such a visceral tale to unfold over the course of New Mutants. It's crazy how much weight this story had to it. I actually was left quite speechless after reading this. It was really masterfully written, in my opinion. It feels like a story of consequence. It feels very relevant and real and heartbreaking. When faced with a choice, Angel really stood out to me in this issue. She has always been kind of a controversial character, and purposefully so, I think, but having to put her in this position, what Beak and Angel would say to each other often was, I can't do this without you, and you're the strong one. It was really beautiful, but very heartbreaking at the same time, because she had to step up and make this choice that I don't know a lot of people would be able to do or live with afterwards because of how things unfolded. What do you all think? Do you think you would have been able to not let Tumelo leave, knowing that your significant other needs to go to the hospital or possibly die? And if you stop this person, they are going to kill your significant other's parent. It's rough, but I just hope to never be put in a situation like that, first of all. But it was just a powerfully written scene there at the end with Angel. And then at the very end, to learn that Maxime and Manon, once again, did the thing that they do that I told you all creeps me out, but they did it for a good reason. I'm torn. I'm really torn, because even, Armor was torn, because when they offered to rectify and correct their mistake, she couldn't bring herself to tell them to do that and to put that pain back on them. Oh, it was really good. And I have emotional exhaustion, right? So if you like this episode, please hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please join the crew, and I'll see you in the next issue.